my lovely Kuadrila, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Amaia, I am an actress based in Bilbao, Basque Country, trying to make it in the industry, and I'm also going on a weight loss journey with the help of the weight loss medication MOUNJARO. And basically that's where I'm gonna be sharing my channel, vlogs, sharing bits of my life and sharing my weight loss process with you. So if this is something that you may be interested in, stick around. Also, notice anything different? Because I am recording with my new camera, the Osmo Pocket 3. I feel like everybody and their mom are buying this camera, but I am saying that's for a reason. So yeah, I got a second-hand camera on Vinted, the Osmo Pocket 1, but it didn't work. The battery was just overheating, and yeah, it was a pretty scary experience because I was like, this thing is gonna blow up in my hand, so no thank you. And yeah, I ended up investing in my new camera, and I hope you can appreciate it, because filming on my phone, it's fine, it's not bad, but I need to upgrade my phone. I mean, it's been a season of upgrades and repurchasing things and upgrading my laptop, so yeah, it's been something. It's been doing something to my economy, but it's for a good reason. It's an investment, so I'm glad that I am improving the quality of my videos. That's the point. Welcome to a new vlog, and I haven't been vlogging much recently because the apartment next door is going on this renovation, so much noise, so it's been super stressful, and I haven't been recording much, but I mean, it's given me some time to edit and things like that and organize my schedule. But yeah, we're back, and this weekend we have quite a few fun things. I'm filming, if you can see this, I have quite a few bags. Aces, H&M, more H&M. And I've been meaning to film short form content like reels or shorts for YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and stuff. I wanted to do a haul and many other things, but that's been impossible. I'm gonna be doing that now, filming a short form content haul, clothing haul, which by the way is not sponsored. This is me just renewing my closet and my wardrobe. Closet, I wish I had a closet. I have a wardrobe. So basically, with my weight loss, it means that I have lost enough weight to buy new clothes. So for the sake of my financial health, I'm gonna be listing the old things on Vinted, and you know, I'm gonna keep on buying things so I can list them later. So you know, I'm glad that this is the reason why I'm buying clothes, because it's been something that I've been wanting to do forever, and now I'm finally able to do it. Yeah, I do have a little bit of an update to give you on my weight. I did my last weigh-in last Wednesday. It's fine. Everything ended up being fine. I did want to share something on the vlog, and it's that I'm not happy with the nutritionist that my doctor referred me to. And yeah, I have quite a bit to say, because I don't know, it triggered many of my emotions, and I suppose my body image issues and my trauma surrounding weight, and I think it's worth sharing. And it's that I did my weigh-in on Wednesday afternoon. The appointment was scheduled for 4 p.m. and that's normally not the case, and that's not when I prefer to weigh myself. It's normally by maybe 8 a.m., 9 a.m. before I've worked out, before I had anything to eat, and it's always the same conditions, the same scale. Every time I go to the doctor, it's been like that. But because she wanted me to see specifically this nutritionist, which I'm not happy about, and I don't think I'm gonna be seeing again, she only had this appointment available. And you know, I went ahead with it because I thought, okay, there's gonna be some difference, and also my period is gonna be coming, and I have just had lunch, so that's gonna alter the results slightly, but it shouldn't be dramatic. But I went there and I saw that it's one of those scales that scans your body, so it will tell you, I don't know if scanning your body is the word, but yeah, it's gonna do an analysis of your fat mass, water, BMI, muscle mass, you know, the complete data, I suppose. And I saw that they did take the scale from one room to another, and that floor has like this irregular flooring, which has like these peaks, and I don't know how you call it, like a mosaic floor for aesthetics, so it's not flat. And I picked up on that, but at the time I didn't think it was relevant. And I went there, I weighed myself, and I see that the number has gone down, which I was very excited about. It was 3.5 kilos less, and I knew that it was gonna probably be higher because, like I said, I just had lunch, my period is about to come, and I'm not in the same condition, so I assumed that my weight was a little bit lower even. And then I sit down, and the nutritionist is like, well, not good news. And I'm like, sorry. And she basically went on and said that my entire weight loss had been the loss of muscle mass. And I was like, how can that be? Because I am working out a lot. And she was like, well, you've also increased your body fat by 600 grams. And I'm like, what? And then I told her that, how can that be? Because last weekend I had a bad reaction to MOUNJARO, the only bad reaction I've had so far, and I spent my weekend vomiting. This week my calorie intake has been way lower than usual. It's been like 900 calories a day, and I was in the verge of tears, literally. I was like, how is this possible? And I told her, and she was like, oh, you've been vomiting? Okay, that can be a reason because the muscles will be affected by these types of things. And she was like, this is nothing. And I wanted to cry so bad because I felt terrible because of my past experiences and the way I feel about being weight, because when you've been overweight, you kind of have some trauma associated to weighing yourself. I don't know, I saw that she just wanted to see the next patient and be like, yeah, whatever, we'll see next time. And you know, I do take issue with people just assuming that you are not doing your part. Because I'm saying this because at that moment with the nutritionist, I felt judged. Because when I said, okay, does this medication, what can I expect? Can I expect my weight loss to slow down? And she was like, well, there's people who don't lose weight anymore after the first few months. So it depends on what you're doing. And it felt like she didn't believe that I was doing everything that I was doing. And I'm like, I get that people do give so many excuses. I have been there. You don't necessarily need to know what I've been doing, but you have seen my progression so far. And you see that I'm clearly very emotional and very frustrated. So to me, feeling judged and her being so quick to judge, and she didn't say anything specific, but I hinted that she was like, yeah, do your job or do your part. And I was like, dude, I don't think this is the way to approach anyone about this situation. So, especially someone who's supposed to be motivating you. So that was hard to experience, and that was triggering. So yeah, something felt off. Not everything about this process is beautiful. I suppose that I don't want to tell you that everything is fairy tales and everything is going perfect, and they're not. I don't want to be giving that impression on you. So, because it's not real, it wouldn't be real. And if you are going on this process and you find some obstacles along the way. I don't want my contribution and my sharing my process make you feel like something is going wrong if you encounter some obstacles. In fact, I would like to give you the impression that it's normal. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share, or that's why I wanted to share this experience. And I left that place like devastated. I talked to my mom and she was like, you shouldn't be listening to what she said, or the scales shouldn't be that relevant because those things do fail. I called my best friend. She was like, don't listen to those things. That's very weird. That those results do not make sense. You are working out 5 days a week and you're being active and you're being very responsible with your food intake. And a moment of clarity came to me and I was like, okay, I'm gonna call my coach, my trainer, because I know they have this type of, it's not the same brand, but they do have quite the same scale on my gym. And I had a training schedule with him next morning, so I was like, I texted him and I was like, do you think we can do a weigh-in at the gym before our workout session? So I went 10 minutes earlier and we did my weigh-in. I told him what happened. He was like, there's no way that's happening. Because yes, even though some muscle mass could be seen through a weight loss process, even though if you're working out, that doesn't make sense. For you to lose 3.5 kilos of muscle mass in a month time, it needs to be very extreme. And it's not the case. So I weighed myself, almost the entire weight loss that I had. It was a little bit higher. It was like almost 4 kilos. And yeah, it calmed me down a lot, but I wanted to tell you because, I mean, he was, and he did say, because I told him about the scale being moved thing, and he was like, these things can be very imprecise. Is that the right word? Yeah, they can fail a lot. So, because he said they had a problem with the flooring and they put a towel underneath the scale, between the floor and the scale, and it made it fail like crazy with many people. So he was like, the moment you alter the base where the scale is put, don't even listen to the results. And I'm like, okay, thank God. So yeah, that was quite scary, but I mean, it ended up being fine. So yeah, and I don't know, I wanted to talk about this because of the insecurities that it brought up for me and how important it is to find people who are emotionally supportive too. I mean, they don't have to be your therapists, but they need to be humane and empathetic and, you know, encouraging. And I feel like if you are a professional in this field, you should know the emotional implications of a journey like this on a person, on a patient. And I was very disappointed because one of the things that my trainer said is that I showed him, I'm not gonna share what because I feel like it's not the right one, and I just showed him my nutrition plan and he was like, this is insane, old-fashioned, insane, and there's no way you're gonna be successful if you stick to this. Like, it turns out that calorie goal for a day is way too low, as I've been told by quite a few people already. So for all these things, I'm gonna be looking into finding a new nutritionist, someone who maybe knows how to actually work with a patient who is taking this type of medications. And yeah, hopefully I'm gonna be able to get some help on that area, because I've pointed out, I think in previous vlogs, that I'm not super happy with how I've been eating, because my stomach won't be able to tolerate even less as time goes by. I'm noticing that some foods I'm not able to tolerate as well, or I'm struggling with setting boundaries, socially speaking, when it comes to what I can eat and what I cannot eat. Like, there's a limit on how many times I can go out and have meals outside my house, because I don't have any control of the kinds of fats that they use and stuff to cook. So that's another journey too. That's what I wanted to say, really. I'm gonna be filming my haul now that I have updated you on this little thing. And then this afternoon is gonna be pretty interesting. This evening I have I'm going to theater. I'm going to the opera with a friend. We're gonna go see Carmina Burana, and I'm very happy because I'm sticking to my goal of going to theater more. I'm gonna I feel like I look better now. Hola. Hola. Ooh, what happened? He's finding a new place in the theater to take photos. Theater friend. This shows you the store. First time, but see you guys in a minute. We are done. I loved it. It's been so long since I've gone to the opera, and it's like I wasn't expecting this type of show, but I loved it. ¿Te ha gustado, no? ¿A ti te ha gustado? Sí. Okay.
Sobre todo la parte de la piscinita.
Yeah. Yeah, there was this singer on a fish tank, quite literally. And I kind of want to know where the makeup's from because it remained intact. Anyways, gonna have something to drink, maybe a little bit something to eat. Yeah, see you guys later.
Losing my
guys, I took my car to the annual car inspection, the one that's mandatory by the government. So I'm waiting here until it's my turn. So I thought of chatting with you a little bit because I have some time to kill. I'm bored, basically. Yesterday was pretty intense, and today too. Like, I was working out and I felt like my energy was going low, and today it's been clear to me as to what it was about. It's just my period just came yesterday night, and today my workout was really difficult. It wasn't bad, but it was very difficult. And I vocalized it, which is something that I struggle to do. Like, I would push myself really, really, really hard, and then I'm burned out. But today I've actually communicated to my coach. I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling my best. Like, my brain is so slow, my energy is really low, and yeah, that's what I can tell you. And I'm not really hungry. I'm making an effort to eat, and I recorded a few reels this weekend, which is something that, and short form content, which is amazing. But yeah, I feel all over the place right now. So the inspection is done. I kind of feel like the audience that I'm getting and I'm building is mostly women, so I'm comfortable enough to say that and to talk about my menstruation and my cycle and my hormones. I don't know, these days are worth mentioning, and it's fine and it's normal, and it's fine to communicate your needs to your trainer, and especially for women. I mean, I communicated my need to lower the intensity of the workout, but I was at the same time very frustrated and very mad at myself because I tend to push myself really hard. But at the end I was like, especially with what happened last week, that little mishap with the scale, and so yeah, I had to do an exercise of a little self-awareness, a little bit of trying to look at things with a little bit more perspective, and say, okay, as long as you keep doing what you're doing, keep working out, everything's gonna be fine. Like, it's not the end of the world because you need to reduce the intensity a little bit. Like, it's normal to be more tired on your period and not to be able to give your 100%. You're not meant to, because your body is doing something else, as long as you keep showing up and listen to your trainers. But yeah, it felt like a very organic need that my body was communicating to me, that I needed to stop a little bit. Not stop, but just, if you need to do less repetitions, or instead of 12 repetitions, you need to stop at 9 or 10. And if you can't do planks for 25 seconds and you need to do 20 seconds, like, it's not the end of the world. Because also my back was kind of complaining at this point. Like, that actually concerned me a little bit. I'm fine now, but at some point I was like, that was my cue to be like, okay, easy. So let's go for Pilates. Hey everybody, I was this close to canceling my Pilates class today because I feel so exhausted, and I got like severe weather warning on my forecast. Look at my face, like, oh my god, I am so freaking tired today. And I was really close to canceling, but I was like, yeah, movement hopefully will help me, and this group Pilates class is very easy, so it's gonna do me good. And also I need Nespresso pots because I'm out of them, so Let's get on with the day.
Para mí solito, un día como hoy te conocí y lo repito, pero el día de hoy mi alma a ti te pide a gritos. Lo quiero prender, pero no un puro. Quiero prender la luz, me pone triste lo oscuro. Lo que siento es mortal, casi demasiado. Yo no fui digno, o acaso no fui puro. Mis esperanzas se fueron volando y no te importó. Como el hilo que lo sujetaba se cortó.
I couldn't help myself. It's windy, it's starting to rain. I'm in a and I get my usual. I had a free drink, so I did my usual grande oat milk pumpkin spice latte, only 1 pump of syrup, and I haven't had any in a couple of weeks, so I'm like, okay, give me a like I can afford to have one Starbucks drink, especially this. So I'm gonna see you home because my hair is gonna get so messy.
Toc, toc, ¿te acuerdas de mí? Te toqué la puerta aquel día.
Flowers and I have made it home safely. I kind of fixed my hair because the wind is like, I was like, why did I think it was a good idea to get flowers today? But I mean, I wanted to cheer myself up. So, going upstairs, put these in water, and bye. having my protein intake. A toasty with avocado, chicken. I did put a little bit of crunchy onion and an omelette. And this is delicious, I love it. And I made the omelette with a little bit of ghee, because I feel like if I'm not careful with the dairy products, my stomach will complain. So yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to get enough protein and enough calories. Like, I understand that with the medication I'm not very hungry, but still I want to have enough energy for workouts and stuff. And yesterday and the day before I was in the 900 calories, almost 1000, and I was like, yeah, that's way too little. That's one of my complaints, and my coaches, and quite a few people have told me that if I want to train and keep my muscle and stuff, yes, because I want to lose fat, I need to be in a deficit, of course, but they're all like, this is way too little. I mean, I don't know how the doctor's gonna tell you to transition out of it, but for now it's very, very little food. So yeah, that's something. See, another reason why I want a nutritionist who knows about this stuff, because something feels like if I'm not careful, and I'm kind of out of my expertise here. So yeah, I need someone who can help me navigate this whole food thing. So yeah. By the way, I'm calling you from the iPhone because I didn't take my camera and the memory card was full. So yeah, this little chat is gonna be on my iPhone. But yeah, today I went to Pilates and it was nice because the Pilates group class, since it's mostly older people, and in my class, all the women, it's all women, and all of them are retired. So the coach is a little bit more like, she takes it easy and stuff, and I love it because I am getting what I need from Pilates. But especially this week, she will tell me to increase some exercises, the intensity and stuff, if she sees that I'm getting bored, basically. But today I really loved the fact that it was a chill class, because I was like, I'm struggling to pull myself out of the house. I struggle to pull myself out.
My brain is not braining.
I struggle to pull myself out of bed, into my workout clothes, out of the house. So yeah, that's why I felt like I deserved a little bit of a treat after. Yeah, today was the perfect day because I don't want to have sweets, I don't want to have anything, but I wanted something that tasted nice to lift up my spirit. So I did have a pumpkin spice latte. Then I went and I got some flowers. Because I'm finding ways to treat myself that don't involve food. One, because I don't feel like having it, and two, because, let's find rewards that have nothing to do with food. Like, I'm not saying take it off the table completely, because it's fine to treat yourself to foods that you love every now and then, but yeah, let's find other ways. Let's not make everything revolve around food. Speaking of, this is really good. The bread is cornbread with sourdough, and we buy it from a bakery that we really like in the Casco Viejo. That's where I grew up, and we still go there to buy this bread, and it's toasted and it's delicious, and it has chia seeds too, so it's nice. So yeah, when I do have breakfast, it's usually this, or I'll put turkey slices or some ham, some form of protein, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast.
Tudo que restou dessa fantasia foi sentimento e a fotografia ficou.